23 wins. Judge
10-point must system.
At least. But he's reverted to Tiger Trunks. Famous Uncle Dick Tiger. How to go back.
Over Kenny Lopez by decision. And 5 and lost 5, but he has been. Brown's that he's won 5 straight.
Trying to seek an opening so he can get in. Brown's advantage to stand out there and pop a heart.
This bout, America's title, except those who belong to the Father Fighters. But that
pretty soon they'll be in states.
Place later on, it will be. There is a tremendous
for local. It could take some combination of American fighters to make.
They do expect a crowd of close to 7,000 in this.
So far, no advantage fighter. They're both too tight, and nice, good hook by Tiger.
And then we're Trunks and Glenwood.
You think they had to kill a whole tiger to make that? No, I think not. It's a dyed, not real tiger. Now that he's in Hollywood, he can afford polyester tiger.
Right.
In Africa.
Amateur fighting in the lightweight 2 decision. Africa withdrawing.
Very strong, good hook at the end of the first round. I gave it to young Dick Tiger, 10-9. Another good
comment concerning.
I just hope he gets to be the real beast.
Young Dick Tiger did not have an easy time arriving hours in the back because of visa. Tough way to get to London.
Is that visa the credit? Brown doing much. Ooh, look at the hook that Tiger just put in. He got Glenwood Brown in a little bit of trouble then.
Tiger has been at times. He does not throw enough punches.
In a fight, leading and doing the heavy.
Round 2. We'll be back right after these best interest questions.
And as a judge. So I've known Marty Cohen for many years. I know him to be an honest man, but it certainly puts a
John Coyle right at the start talked to both fighters. Not pleased about the.
As so often happens, they started to really fight when the bell sounded.
Marty Cohen as one of the judges. The word was that they could not find. That's hard to believe this bout.
And English boxing people said rubbish. There's plenty of judges around. Of course, I just think why would anybody want to put him? I don't know. But
another element here, though, Madison Square Garden, the promoter, Bob, why is Marty Cohen here as a judge? He said, as mentioned ago, that they could a moment ago they could not find a third judge, and that both parties accepted Cohen. Also, Tiger's manager trainer Bill Slayton also trains. It evens out.
And on and on. In the meantime, Glenwood Brown has found his target. Seems to have found himself after a poor, slow start. He's making really silly shots.
Brown, he was strictly straight ahead pressure type boxer, but Edwin Viruet is now in his corner after he took over. He changed Brown's style, so he's been showing
at the beginning.
It's the end of round 3. Ferdy Pacheco from London, England.
Brow of Glenn, huge blob there. It'll be rubbed off in a minute, but it just means that that cut that he thought might be a problem is starting to be a problem. Previous cut that made as they like. Look at the way he's protecting it with his left hand high.
This is
exactly right. They can't get much smaller, can it? That means it's great for 2 punches and close for them to do much damage with that hook, but they're trailed by Brown.
Glenwood Brown in the red, and young Dick Tiger in the Tiger-style trunks. He's Hollywood, California. We're with you. Just keep explaining.
Truly a great fighter.
Glenwood, the real beast, Brown, 82 of 93. Professional in June of 86.
Glenwood Brown much busier than that Big Tiger. Tiger trying to
wake up on 10 seconds remaining. And the 4th round. We'll be back in a moment. 5. Glenwood, Field, New Jersey, going 17 by a great fan of the boxing of Mike Tyson. And by knockout. Great.
But Tiger seems to have come out with a renewed charge and has any punishment back.
A knockout puncher, 18 KOs and Joe Finn, passing interest
Came in and got a big roar.
happening here. And this
Right now, neither man showing great class.
good combination by as he is taking in Glenwood. It is on to round 6. Brown in the red and Tiger in the Tiger
Attack. He's open so far. The early out, and then he's sort of befuddled. Like, what? You mean there's more? I got to keep going. Little nose, Glenwood Brown. He's also got a opponents so that they build a big one, earn television dates.
On the other hand, in a case such as young Dick Tiger, wonder about the management. 6. Tiger began his professional career in February. Most part, he now has been fighting out of the United States.
And again, and here is Glenwood Brown, fine fighter. And
of the 6th round at a cost of $75,000. 7th.
And there is a worried look. That last round was spent running with Tiger in pursuit. Now some serious. They were trading heavy hooks and uppercuts. Not the fight, but I'm sure Verrett wants Glenwood Brown to fight.
Oh, left hook though by Brown, and that sent Tiger hand. He did get a left hook.
Are the hard punches that he's been saving up for while he's doing all that running around. Good straight right. Imagine that's a little did not land this time, but no question about it, Glenn, because of his heavy punching attack.
Knockdowns to this point, and this by Wood, the real beast Brown, who to this point has not been living.
Dick Tiger.
Final set
From Dick Tiger, right on the button.
score.
Been trading rounds. That last round I had to give to Glenn a healthy percentage of them. But the Tiger trademark is to come back to the attack immediately.
For those of you who may have just joined us, young Dick Tiger is the Dick Tiger, born as Charles Wilcola, took his uncle's fighting name, legally changing it, going against Glenwood Brown in the knockout. Tiger, the more experienced of the two, 26-6. Hits after the bell had sounded, and referee Coyle went.
It's just been swapping of punches. Only neither man. We'll see what the effect of the left. Tiger is still fighting just as hard as he did the first round.
In fact, Brown's most recent fight, April 13th, first round knockout, a quickie of Mike English. Decision, a victory.
That earlier loss cast grave shadows over his future because I figured we couldn't beat again. One. Neither man seems to Wood Brown. Eyebrow, although he has not had much problems with cuts, not as much as Glenwood Brown.
Real beast Brown. It's referee is John Coyle of Great Britain.
Rounds much faster than 7 to 75 for young Dick Tiger, who seems to be more active and busier. Throws in a round or two. Won't be surprised to come up with a figure.
World 22 by knockout, going up against Tom Watson in the worldwide rankings, ranked number 5 by the WBC, actually title.
Guy with a lot of experience, have explosive force early, or it could go on like this with the experienced fighter.
That combination in.
And they just stay close to in his face.
And they finish with a good flurry. This
in Glenwood Brown's corner every round.
been told that Glenwood of the cards.
I wonder, is Cohen nodding with his head or something?
Marty Cohen is one of the judges.
And I thought he could punch much better. He's landed some great shots as far as hooks and straight right hands and just hasn't moved Dick Tiger. Not the zip and not the way to place the punches that makes him a knockout puncher yet. Maybe he's got I have.
Now it all comes out. And young Dick Tiger, 7-round decision over Kenny Lopez, lost his first round knockout.
Oh, those right hands. 3 straight hard rounds. Glenwood round.
Bolo punch being attempted now by Tiger. Down in round 10.
Oh, man. And Glenwood Brown looks like not fighting with a lot of bruise a little bit. Box, like we were at.
Ranked light to Roberto Duran.
That you can see. He knows how to box now. Brown lands a wonderful right hand. That overhand right punches are neutralized by the distance. He's not getting that leverage that he can get from the outside. Both men hooking off.
Tiger continues to go to the body, but he got caught. The left hook set up the right hand.
He is in trouble. That's trying to get taken apart.
A piece of furniture.
This fight's enough of a rest for me.
Tiger is all right as we come up on 10 seconds left in this 11th round.
But it did win. Glenwood Brown has his best punches that he's landed.
Saul Mamby, a bout that he won.
In this fight, because he's got to come out and win this round. I have Glenwood Brown.
With the right hand. Brown in the red trunks. 21 years old, record of 23-1. That power here this evening. And young Dick Tiger at 26-6.
He lands it. And when he does, you can see Dick Tiger blink. I think this was very good education and testing of Glenwood Brown. I think kind of fight like this teaches you that there are nights that you got to go. The knockouts don't come so easy.
Into the ropes by Brown.
I think I think Tiger's looking in his corner in desperation for some kind of an answer. Referee John, very slight cut by Glenwood Brown, excellently controlled in the corner by Al Galvin, and it's been a punch out to render the other uncount.
Defending his British